Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Always loud and passionate, these folks are ready to roar. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Volunteers will kick this deep to get us going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First down here for this offense. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. They're trying to run it with the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Oh, my gosh. The defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game. First play of the game.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. A short completion to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw and put it on target.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense, and he's going to float this one to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. But the next tip ball could be going the other way.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's going to take off. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they get set to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Presley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The balls line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right.
Get the fucking ball.
By the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. That gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a
Mom, we check the food?
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But if linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And it's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brooks. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. The big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
It's an RPO. The quarterback picks it up quickly. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. On the run here, lets it go. Caught quickly. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Gamecocks begin to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
South Carolina, 14, Tennessee, 3.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Pushes away.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Gamecocks getting set on first and 10. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt is no good. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Marked down at the 26-yard line. Brings up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Presley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a 1st and 5 after that defensive penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Tennessee. Made the defense look slow that time. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Being set to kick the ball off now. Return begins inside the 10. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Launching downfield. And it's complete downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Gamecocks will crank up the tempo.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down. Receiver makes the catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll stop the ball at 35.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage. And he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Throw the fucking ball, son.
The senior on this defense making a big play.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back. Going to try to use his legs here. Finding space at the 20. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on it, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short game.
But the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he pulls in the catch. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Presley. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he's brought down.
I think he the fucking receiver.
Flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Fires this one deep middle. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way. Can they catch him? Across the 40. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab, making people miss. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half.
Number 17.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Presley. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff in a single back formation. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch is made. Room to run here. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32. The Vols are going to keep this drive rolling. He hands it to the back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense recovers the fumble. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, South Carolina. A fumble return for 6. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The DB's backing off from the line now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires into the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
South Carolina, 28. Tennessee, 16.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or 2.
I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He breaks free. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Brooks. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They're set now to try the PAT. After the PAT, they go up 19. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Vols will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes the score South Carolina 35, Tennessee 23.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, South Carolina 35, Tennessee 23.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And he's got it. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. No chance to catch him. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good.
The extra point is good.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
South Carolina, 42. Tennessee, 30.
The onside kick works as they steal a possession here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking to scramble. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He stopped him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's a run. Running back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Gamecocks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Shotgun formation here on third down. Makes a quick catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense really clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Here's the throw deep downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
He's going to pull it down and run. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on, there's a flag down. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty, potentially a monumental call in this game. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Bringing pressure. Pass hauled in inside the 15. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Took contact on the throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner is brought down.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
2nd down going on.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers. Now the try for 2.
In the end zone.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
56. Tennessee. 38.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And now another deep ball here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Here we go. Timber.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires.